to my channel. Today, after telling you guys that I was going to do this for months, I'm finally filming my tour for my apartment. It's not as clean as I wanted it to be, but I'm really hungry. We're about to eat. We just finished running, which is why I look the way I do. So I'm going to do it really quickly. I don't want to take too long. If you guys want me to go in depth with some areas of my house, like my beauty room or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section down below. I just don't want to take too much time and make this a really long video like I normally do, but I try not to. So we're gonna get started.
Okay
guys, so as soon as you enter my house, the first thing that you're gonna see is this hot mess, and I wanted to clean it, but it always looks this way, so I thought maybe it'll be nice to show you guys what it actually looks like. We put all of our keys, masks, stuff for the dogs, things like before I go out, or these anti-wrinkle sprays, just random things that we need, like for my husband. So it always looks like this, even though I try so hard, but there's so much crap that we need last minute, and we don't use shoes in my house. So if I already have my shoes on, it has to be within this area because I hate going in with shoes, and I also have to take them off if I have to, and I don't like to do that. But anyways, after that, you come into the kitchen, which the space that we have right now, it's an open concept space that I really like, because I like to watch TV while I'm cooking. When I randomly do, I really don't. I also like to keep this very clear with some items, like I like nature, like trees, plants, things like that in my house, so that it makes it look nicer, and it's just really, it makes me just really happy. So I always have like some sort of flowers, or this little tree that we have for Christmas. It didn't die, thankfully, even though I killed all my plants, so we just kept it here. And this is usually like this, or sometimes there's like dishes here, but I couldn't wait for you guys. I always have this here because I like to drink this water bottle, so I keep them here. And then my little vacuum, it had to be pink and pretty so I can like keep it at hand, because if not, I don't like to vacuum, and my couch picks up a lot of the fur from my dogs, so that way I can just pick it up and do it really quickly. Sparkly water machines. I do love sparkly waters because I don't drink Coke or Pepsi or anything like that as often, since it bloats me really bad, so I tend to just go for sparkly water. I mean, the rest of the kitchen is very self-explanatory. I don't think I have to go in depth with that, guys. And then right here on this bench, it was originally I put it here because I wanted to be able to like sit down and like tie my shoes, but it kind of turned right away into like crap that we need to take away. Like, this needs to go for my sister-in-law because my friend got it for her. This needs to go to the spa, and this needs to go to his dad. So I leave it here if I know we have to take it next time we go out, again, so that we don't have to go with our shoes on back in the house. So it's always filled with crap, and like very little space for us to sit. But hopefully maybe one day we'll not have that problem. Here's where we have like our hot mess. I hate this, but it's so useful that I can't do anything but live with it. Where we have like our chargers for our phone and our watch and all that stuff. And then right off next to that is this big mirror. You guys have seen this big mirror before in my beauty room. I do have two. So one's here and one's in my beauty room, and I like to decorate it like kind of pretty here, so when I take my selfies for Instagram, or just because I like to have pictures of my cell phone of me, it looks really pretty. And I know I'm missing half of it, but I didn't realize how big this mirror was. I need to buy a second one, like a second strip to do it, but I just forget, and I'm lazy, and honestly it's not a big deal for me, so I don't really care. Down here is going to be the food for the dogs. It took me quite a while to figure out where I wanted to put it, but finally I figured out there. Also, when we first moved in here, the deal between my husband and me was that he wouldn't have any of his crap in the living room, so it could be pretty and beautiful, but somehow it didn't turn that way. I still have all of his like Xbox stuff in here, which I hate, but he loves it, so we keep it here. So we have his controllers here, so that since our couch is pretty long, that way we could just pick it up whenever we need to. So, and we have it in both sides of the couch. This table I'm very proud of because we made this table together, which was originally supposed to be in the middle of the couch, but I found it very uncomfortable for it to be there. So when I get up or anything, it's just annoying. So instead we put 2 tables at the end of it so we can put our stuff here. This is a money tree. I love money. So my husband got this tree and I really like it. It's very beautiful. It's low maintenance, so it's nice. Then I have my LED mask here because usually at night after work, I do my face mask and I put this on for about an hour. And the books that I want to read for the next month or that I'm reading, I put them here just to kind of support the mask and it doesn't get all messed up. And then we have my couch that I absolutely love this couch. I wanted a funky couch when we moved in here because the previous one that I had was probably half the size of this or maybe like just this big. It was my first couch. It was really tiny. It was just me by myself and it was in like aqua blue. I wanted a funky color again. I didn't want just a typical black or white. So I told my husband I wanted a pink couch and he said no. So instead we went for green, which I'm really happy. I like it. It's low maintenance. You can't really see like spots or like messed up, like if you spill water or anything, it's really easy to clean. And then behind, I didn't originally want to have this. This is my husband's idea. I wanted to have 2 big frames, like 2 big pictures of my husband and me being silly, like in costumes or pretending to be like 007 or something like that. But before I could get that done, he decided to do Dragon Ball Z, right? Yeah, so he put this big thing and he bought it. It didn't come in a frame, so you guys have no idea how hard he tried to like frame this. I've never seen him work so hard on anything for the house. So since he really liked it, I just leave it there and it matches the pillows that I have, so I don't see a reason why to change it even though it's not what I originally wanted. So it's fine. And then on this side we have another table and this is like my husband's stuff, so it's really not pretty. He doesn't care for pretty organized things. As long as it's functioning, he's good. So we have again his little, what is this, controller? Controller, and then his headphones for his games. He does play games late at night with his friends. Controllers and remotes and other stuff that we need, like cards and stuff. And then this thing is to clean your... Disinfect your phone or anything. You can just put it in here and it cleans. All his other junk is in boxes and down there, so it's not in the way. And then we have this table. This table, I really don't particularly like it anymore, but again, it's my first table. I didn't buy it. My father bought it for me. And every time that I've mentioned like, oh, I want to get a different table, I want to get like a glass table or like a stone table, something really funky, he gets upset because he got it for me. So that's why I've kept it. But honestly guys, it's really not, you good? It's really not my cup of tea anymore. It used to be, not anymore. I want like something green, pink, purple, I don't know, just funky, but it's really nice. It's functional. It's really big for the 2 of us. It's really just my husband and myself and the 2 dogs. I really don't need this much of a big space, but it's pretty. I like it. And the table that we had before was from IKEA and it was like half the size of this. I always have something here, some sort of plant. Right now I have this and it looks really pretty, but it's not originally what it was supposed to be. It had flowers, but I kill the flowers because I kill all plants all the time. Coasters, because you always need coasters. I hate leaving like marks like this, but we're not very good at taking care of our table. I will say that. I try, but I really can't. And then I have a Aztec dagger here. I really like this. I don't know exactly where to put it, so it shifts places all the time. I wanted to have more Aztec things in my house, or like more Mexican things, because my house is very Asian. So I thought, I saw it and I was like, I need this in my life, which I really don't, but I really like it, so we just kind of keep it here. And then behind you guys, it's our bar for our alcohol. I'm really big on tequila. My husband's really big on whiskey, so we just kind of have this here. This bottle is empty, but again, it's like Mexican. It's like La Llorona, so I'm like, I have to have it here so it looks pretty. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay. You look confused. And then his whiskey and stuff, because he does drink at night while he's playing his video game, so it's nice to have it here for him. And then for when my friends come over, rarely because of COVID now, for wine bottles and stuff like that, and then straws for the kids, when they come over, they always have to have a straw. And then I'm so proud of this plant, guys. I've had this plant for what, 7-8 months? And it's alive! I love this plant so much. I actually fixed it and like cut the dead leaves yesterday because I wanted to show you guys a beautiful plant and that I kept it alive. It usually sprouts like flowers. There's none right now, but you know what? It's alive. That's all I care for. And then on the top is the Aztec calendar. Again, I'm really trying to incorporate some like Mexican aspects into my house because my house is very Asian. So I thought that would be nice. And then you have the TV. This is really all my husband's stuff. None of it is mine. Oh, I forgot. And then his little remote control cart that my dad gave him. I kind of play with this sometimes, but really I just scare the dogs with it. We really don't use it all that much. And then again, like I told you guys, I didn't want to have any of his stuff on the living room because I find it ugly and I think it doesn't fit with what I like. But he was really excited about doing this, and this is what we have now. I don't particularly care for it, but every time that my guy friends come over or my family, they think it's really cool and they always ask me about it. So I'm assuming maybe it's cool. You let me know. So then that's pretty much for the living room. Now we're gonna move in. We have this little tiny hallway in here. This is the laundry room, so you guys really don't need to see that. But then you move in here, and this is my bedroom. And I've kind of showed you guys. Is the lighting good? Okay. I've kind of showed you guys a little bit of my bedroom before, but it was like I was doing it with my hands, so it's not the best. I'm gonna do another run through again really quickly because you guys have already seen it. I don't think I should show you again. Nothing really changed that much. So when you come in, another thing that you see is my big mirror again. These are different bulbs, which honestly I really want to take these off and get the ones that I have in the living room, but I am not able to because they're like really glued in there. So I need to find like a oil or something that can remove the glue, and that way I can order the other ones. But I'm also really lazy and I don't care enough to change it, but that's eventually one day maybe hopefully gonna happen. And then I have this painting. I've had this for years. I've showed you guys this before. And then some of my long jewelry right here. And then my mannequin that I always change. Right now I have this dress here because I hope one day I get to wear it, even though I don't have anywhere fancy and nice to wear it to. But maybe, I don't know, my friend from Seattle's coming in 2 months, so hopefully maybe I can like make some dinner reservations and wear it. I don't know. And then you guys have seen my dressing room. I usually have it open because I like what I have in here. So I have a ladder where I usually hang all my like clothes that I'm trying on, or like an outfit that I'm planning for the next day. And then my long dresses go in this side. I get a little bit more. So my long dresses, which I haven't been using any of them because they're all like see-through or like really thin. And right now it's getting cold in Houston, or like cold for us, so I can't wear any of that. A chair to sit my fat ass under, so if I get tired. Since it's the beginning of the year, I am doing a lot of treatments to like fat loss and stuff like that. Don't judge me, that's just typically what I do in January and February. So I put it down here because it's too heavy to put in my trash closet. And then you guys saw this. I changed it up obviously because it's winter now, and I showed you guys during summer. So I have all my heavy long coats and jackets, blazers in here. And then my random things here, like jackets I don't particularly care for, but I need it when I go to work and it's cold. Or like some nice t-shirts are comfortable to wear around the house with some other sweaters. I have more sweaters here. These are a little more dressy, but they're also like crop sweaters because again, like Houston doesn't really get all that cold. I did added this too. I don't think this was in the last video I showed you guys. And I have my pants and my skirts here, and then my nice fancy shirts, t-shirt, like not t-shirts but like blouses and things like that. And then my shoe area, again, it did change a little bit from last time. I had all the summer stuff, now I have boots. Still doing bags on the top because I don't have anywhere else to put them, and I don't have that many shoes that I can like use as well. So I have them all in here with tennis shoes because I have been using tennis shoes a lot lately. So they're all here, my boots, and then my dressy shoes here. So so you guys can see it. And then some of my workout shoes are going to be on the bottom here. I don't use all of them because I'm always working now, but they are here just in case I do use them. And then in the middle, I have my vanity, which I am so obsessed. You guys know I love my vanity, especially now that I have this new addition. I'm gonna turn it off so it's not annoying. I have the big one and the little one. When I bought the big one, I thought I was gonna get rid of the little one, but I still use it. I'm so comfortable and used to it, so I still use it. Have my brushes, my lotions, my creams, everything that I use at night. I have a TV because I like to put TV on for music or TV shows while I'm doing my night routine, because my night routine takes about an hour to 2 between face mask and steaming and taking care of my nails. And then now that I have that, because that's an infrared sauna, so I put it here and I lay down, so that takes about 2 hours for both of them together. Don't judge me. And then over here, it hasn't changed much because I don't see a reason to keep moving things around when it works. So on the top I have bags that I don't particularly use, but I really like them. So like my Coach bag, Michael Kors, like 9 West, because I have the same one as my niece, so I like to keep them there. This top one is of items I don't use because they're like backups of a backup. So if it's up here, that means I have 2 or 3 already in stock somewhere in my fridges or down here. So there's no reason for me to have it. And then this one is my jewelry one. I don't use everything in here, like my watches. I don't really use them anymore, to be honest, because I have my Apple Watch, so I don't see a reason. But I really like them still. Maybe one day if I'm like all dressed up when COVID is done, I can reuse them. My rings, I do use these a lot. And then my bags, these ones didn't fit up there, so I have them here. And then my little Sailor Moon wand. And then down here on this one is hair products and skincare products that I use, like my mask. I got these in Seattle. And usually I use my face mask so often, but these were so good and I can't find them anymore that I'm just like slowly using them. Hair products that I use throughout the day, and like sunscreen. This is a box for my LED mask that I use, and I really like it. It's really thick and heavy, so I just wanted to keep it. These are my backup ones, so that's one of my favorite bags as well. Ignore this. This is just my little routine reminder. So these are like backups. So I already have most of these stuff in either this brand or other brands in my fridge, but they had a sale during the holidays and I already showed you guys the video, so this is what happens now. And then here, this is one of the fridges that I got. When you open it, it's full of face masks. That's all I have in here. I wasn't going to divide it this way, but unfortunately this fridge right here, whenever I put face mask here, they all dried up, and when I put them on, I couldn't actually use them anymore. So I only have like lotions and creams and stuff here, and then my stones that I use at the end of the night, and I put all my face mask in the other one. Lipsticks, reminders like from when I was in high school, eyeshadow palettes, more lipsticks in both of these. This is for concealers, foundation, like more stuff like that. And then these two are full of machines that I use at night to do my facials. And then more shoes on the bottom, because obviously I'm not putting any like facial stuff on the floor. That's kind of gross. And then back here I have my trash closet. I had one in the last beauty room that I had, so obviously we're gonna have one here. When you open it, it really is nasty, and I didn't even clean it for you guys because this is what it looks like all the time. So I have bags here that I use very regularly because they're ugly to me, or not ugly, but like if I mess these up, I really don't care. I'm okay with it. And then over here I have hats, which I use a lot for running because I have short hair, so I can't really put it up, but I need it out of my face. And then swimsuits that I still have yet to use. Equipment for working out. All of this is workout clothes. Those are all my summer shoes that I put in bags just to keep there because I don't want them out and about. I'm not going to use them for about 5 months. More equipment for filming. Random things. Shoes that I haven't used. I have double self. I have more workout clothes over there, but it's like big sweaters and things like that. My wigs. This bottom one is full of like random things. I don't even know what I have in there, like tennis balls, tennis equipment for my rackets, like waist trainers that my mom gave me and they don't fit me. And then these are all my jeans. So this is a hot mess, but it's very functional. I know that it looks like I wouldn't know where things are, but I do. Sort of. Okay, so we're gonna close it. And then right here, my little area, I have this out all the time because when I film, I really like the fact that I can just take it out and turn it on. It's already plugged in. And I hate it when I had it in here so that it looked pretty, and it was just annoying to me. My little frame that I always have. This is a candle. I've never used it, but it's really pretty, so we just keep it there. And then, like I told you guys, I do treatments at night, and I like to lay down here, so this is the blanket that I use to put under or cover myself with. So this is pretty much my room. Now we're going to move on. So you go in the hallway, and you're going to see we have a guest restroom. Not that we ever have guests, really. It's very plain and simple. I didn't put much thought into it because it's for the guests. So we do have like a picture of me when I was little. My grandma made this for me, so I have them all over the house. Soap and candle, you never know. And then a picture of my husband. And then here I have more like Febreze. Again, you never know. And a book if you want to read, lotion, and a basket for dirty laundry. If my niece ever stays over, that's where she puts it. And then just a little decoration. That's really it for this room. And then this is my husband's room. Can I show this? Okay. So if you really wanted to put this picture, put it in the comment section down below if you know where this picture is from. It's probably going to be a dude that knows that. So when you come in, the first thing you see is his closet. Really not much to say about. It's just a closet. We put like my summer clothes is up there. Floaties, that's like Christmas decorations. Shoes, all of his shoes, more boxes of shoes. Really not a lot going on here. Again, he doesn't care to decorate and make things look pretty. He's more of a functional type of guy, so if it works, good. And then on the other side, we really like alcohol. So he didn't care to do this. He was kind of upset when I made him do it, but I really wanted to display it because most of these are empty bottles. But he really appreciates a bottle. Don't ask me why. He just gets really excited. He collects them. So I thought we would make it really nice and pretty for him. And then in here, I do take daily vitamins. So they come in this little box. You just take it out, take it in the morning or at night. And then I have water bottles here, and the little trash goes here. And then the rest of it is just random stuff, like dirty laundry, the TV. I always tilt the TV because I like to lay on the couch, not on the bed. So let me turn. So I always have it turned. And then in here is like more of his toys. Again, this is another thing that I made him do. He didn't really care for it. I ordered the shelves for him and the table, and I think we took this from his mom. And I kind of organized everything. He does go to school, so this is where he studies and does his thing. I also use it when I'm editing. This is what I use. We did get this from Seattle, and I really like this, even though I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan. I thought this was really, really cool. He has like, is that Dragon Ball Z as well? Yeah, so he has this thing. This is the kind of stuff he gets excited about, which I can't really judge because I have an addiction with clothing. So this is his room. Just on the couch. We are both big fans of Naruto, so that's our little thing. The bed, again, he's all about functionality, not prettiness. And then his guns, he does enjoy them, which this is really cool, guys. I'm very proud of this. So this is a picture when we threw our first Christmas party. We used to do Christmas parties with our friends before COVID and everything. We haven't really done them again. And this is this gun. Which one is it? This gun right here. So he still has this gun. And then he bought these 2 guns for my nephew, but he didn't want to give it to them, so I just hang him in here and we torture the dogs with it. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I can show you the restroom. There's really not much in the restroom, to be honest. So you go in here, this is our restroom. I hope it's clean. So it's really not much. Again, I have more products and things that I cannot put in my beauty room because it looks ugly. So I have it in here, lotions, creams. I do exfoliate here. Obviously, I need the same. And this is it. Now we can go and finish the video in the front, guys. Let's not do it in the restroom. Alright guys, so that was it for today's video. I hope that you guys liked it. I try to go fast because I didn't want it to take long. If you guys want me to go back and do something, show you something, or maybe like do one room at a time, let me know. I will be glad to do so. And yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful day, are going to have a wonderful day, or having an amazing day. Bye guys.